obligatory sound check. Anyway, guys, welcome to another random Thursday night stream, Thursday afternoon stream, for me at least. Let me give you something pretty to look at. Alright, so we're playing Oblivion. Super stoked. Last week was such a blast. I'm so surprised so many of you came out. But yeah, we're gonna play some more Oblivion. I've been kind of pondering this, and I think we need to like just grind a little and kind of dump out our box at hey Unforgiven, welcome to the stream. Happy Thursday. Thirsty Thursday, as it might be for some people. So yeah, I think we should dump out our chest at Ainswell, and see what we can sell so we can buy a ton of invisibility potions. So usual bookkeeping, I have iced tea again today. It's the Plum Deluxe Crystal Clarity Oolong tea. Oolong tea with lemon and basil leaf. So very summery, very herbal. Oops, sorry, all my notifications are still on. Let's turn that off. Anyway guys, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming to hang out. I'm not gonna make the same mistake I made last week, so I also brought a snack. Am I encumbered, or am I just used to playing? Oh, I'm encumbered. That's what's going on here. I'm like, so heavy. Oh, it's very dark. Alright. So, let's go ahead. We need to just start dumping our inventory, and because that's where we need to go. Hope everyone's doing good. Aw, I'm so glad you're looking forward to Oblivion. I have been too. It's like such a comfort food game for me. Like Oblivion and Skyrim. I think it's just because like the landscape's so beautiful. Oh, why am I like zoning out? That's the Wayne Inn. Roxy. Ayleswell, not Ainswell. It's very toasty. I might have to crack the door a little. I actually got new curtains, so you guys have something slightly more interesting to look at. I mean, they're also white, but they have a new pattern on them. Goodness. I had like one more day I needed to take before the beginning of July. And I was like, well, I'm going to take off another Thursday. Oh no, hold on. Thanks for letting me know. This is sometimes a little tricky and I don't know why. Yay? Nay? Okay, what I think I'm gonna have to do is go out of the game and come back in, unfortunately. For some reason, Oblivion gets bored. I don't know how else to say it. Oblivion gets bored if I'm not like actively in the game. This happened last week. Hey, Mega Terra Nova. In true form, we're having tech issues. We were having some internet issues earlier too, so I'm not really surprised. Okay. We've had some wildfires near us, and I'm sure that is not helping anything. Let me just hit spacebar, please. Okay. Oh, yep. That's gonna be Oblivion. It crashed. It's frustrating because I know it works. There's a couple games that don't play well with software. They're like, I just want to be a game. Don't capture me. Anything yet? Yeah, it really isn't. I keep looking over and checking on my phone. Yay! Okay. Okay, so from OBS, it gives me the option of using the execution file or the frame that's called Oblivion, and for whatever reason, I have to use Oblivion framed. I can't do full screen. So thankfully you guys don't see it, but it's like because I have a hot pink desktop, I have a hot pink border when I play. I end up having to use Xbox 360 just to play Oblivion. Yay, we have visuals. I love the fact that you could hear it and couldn't see it. That makes it even better. Anyway. Alright, I also, once again, have informed Virus Scan that everything is cool and it can just, like, chill for the minute. Wait, are we at Isleswell? I'm at the wrong tavern. Story of my life. Anyway, guys, welcome to the stream. Happy Thirsty Thursday. We'll start with iced tea. We'll see where the day goes. So this is the tea that I like over steeped a couple months ago, and I got like a little scared of it because I was like, there's nothing in it I'm allergic to. I think because it has lemon peel in it and I let it over steep, it would like burn my tongue, and I was like, this is dumb. I shouldn't do that again. There's a reason that they're like, you steep it for this long. But it's amazing as an iced tea. So why is there just like a random
good citizen? How can I be of service?
I don't know, unless you're buying loot, I'm not really
interested. You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this.
That sounds very salacious, I'm just gonna say.
Sure.
Okay, let's do some business.
Goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Am I not wearing any boots right now either? Hold on a second, guys. I don't think I'm wearing shoes. I've got problems. No, I'm wearing shoes. Oh, it's because the armor includes feet.
Special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure.
Like last time because like I play Dark Elf and the legs are dark, I didn't realize that I was just walking around without pants for a while. Okay, cure disease, reflect spell. Okay, well, this is a very cool ring. I have no
That's
use
more
for
than
it.
I'd usually pay.
Yeah, I ended up playing, I originally played Oblivion on the PlayStation 3. And that wasn't too bad, but it's really obvious the game is not meant for a controller. Like, it works, but ish. Okay, but so he doesn't have any potions for us, which is kind of a shame. Alright, I'm gonna sell some of these arrows that I get that they're fancy, but we're not using these. We're also going to sell the dwarven bow because it's very heavy. Now, I'm not an expert on archery. I was like on the archery team in high school, but like I wasn't good. So I couldn't tell you the finer points of archery, but let me tell you, having a heavy bow doesn't seem very practical if you're like an assassin. I feel like that would just be very heavy and chunky everywhere you go. Okay, I think that's all we can sell here.
Come back and see me again.
But I just want to hit escape and be out of my menu. Alright. So we've now recovered quite a bit of gold from us buying a house. We're now at 8,100, but we have a whole bunch of crud in our inventory. So I think off to the Imperial City. Actually, let's go to Arcane University. Oh, I have to go outside. And then we should be able to not only sell some loot, but we should be able to buy some spell, either a spell here or like potions. Bum bum bum. Everything's closed. And I haven't done the main quest with those characters, so there's really not a whole lot for... So I can't, like, get a house in the Imperial City or anything like that. Imperial Worry... Hi.
Yes, I'm sure you've got
This guy. Okay, why do they all have bad haircuts though?
some say that Traven is misused.
Oh yeah. We don't care about Traven.
Until later.
Unless you sell stuff.
Yes, I'm sure.
Wow, everyone here is a jerk. I love it. Okay. Let's go ahead. It is 4 o'clock in the morning. Let's move time ahead a little bit so we can actually talk to a human and buy something. The whole game is a meme. It's why it's so delightful now that it's almost 20 years old. Oh, I can just open these iron gates though. Wow, it is really 8:45 in the morning and looks like this.
Must meet the Arcane University's newest edition.
I was really hoping to buy some spells from cool people, but I guess we're not buying spells from anyone today. Mr. B and I were playing Ark today, and there's nothing like starting a new map and just like not having anything and everything is kind of chaos. We spawned into one of the easiest parts of the map and our camp still got absolutely thrashed by an Alpha Rex. And 3 Alpha Raptors, for good measure. That's how I feel about that.
Speak.
Hold on, let me make sure I'm going to the right district here. Marina. Yeah, we're on the way to the market. I like these guys. They're just like having it out. Get good. I was watching like a meme, like a React video today, and it was like really bad haircuts. Not that I have an amazing one, but like sometimes you gotta question stuff.
What is it, citizen?
And I'm convinced like the mullet is making its way back. And hey, Giraffe, welcome to the stream. You got to bypass all the technical issues, so hooray.
Speak.
I think for better or worse, I think the mullet is kind of coming back a little bit, and clearly somebody in 2006 thought, yes, mullets, put mullets on all the mages.
Yes?
What you got?
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Okay, she just has fancy clothes. I don't think this is gonna do us any good. Thanks, have a nice day though.
You too.
Mullets never left here in the south. I can confirm as spawn of the 80s that I definitely went to school with a lot of mullets.
I heard you. What can I do for you?
Yeah. Ooh.
Always keep your magical equipment charged.
Oh, that's gonna be expensive. I can already tell.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Voice of Rapture. That is an intense name for a spell.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
So we already know Chameleon doesn't work. Found that out the hard way. Okay, we're gonna end up making one of these, aren't we? I don't know how good this is gonna be. Oh, this is the person we have to see to like update our other thing. Oh my gosh, look how expensive this place is. Okay, so the lady that should have the magic doesn't have the magic.
Bye.
Greetings.
You're awfully chipper. The Gilded Crate. Let's check out this place. Can't believe I'm gonna have to dump loot just to may or may not have invisibility potions. I mean, what it might be is just like
Hello
we don't
again.
get the bonus.
You're more than welcome here. I have everything.
I
for
have
the
no
budding
qualms
alchemist
of doing
under
away
one
with
roof.
Imperial soldiers. I kind of just want.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all
Okay.
Cyrodiil.
Okay, we got one. I'm okay with this. Potato will cure all things. I feel like that's a thing.
Another satisfied customer.
The merchants follow you around corners like they didn't trust you. Oh yeah, no, they know you're going to steal.
What can I interest you in?
No, I feel like in Skyrim they're kind of like, whatever.
An excellent bargain.
They're like, ah,
That's
yes,
more
I
than
see
I'd
that you're
usually
looking at our satin slippers. Let me lean over you as much as possible. maybe I'm just bad at this, but I just don't use potions for most things. I'm just like, oh, that's fine.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
Tell your friends about me.
Sure. Yeah,
Take
it's
care.
kind of like, oh, like I have this. Oh, it's all brandy and stuff. I don't even need that. I like to think of like the Dragonborn or the hero Kvatch as having like hobbies. It's kind of fun to think about. Alright. What other mess do we have in our inventory? Hey, we're slimming down a little though. We got a lot of stolen stuff. Oh, we got a lot of stolen stuff. That's part of the problem here. Alright, let's check out Edgar's discount spells. I mean, even if we get, like, something for the trip out, like...
Edgar Vautrin, you don't want the very best. You want cheap. And I got cheap.
Good for you, buddy.
What can I
I like
interest
it.
you?
Summon scam. That's all he's got. We're gonna have to go and actually go to the university, I think.
Goodbye.
Well, okay. What else is in our... You know what? You know what I see? I see an unexplored cave. That's what I see. Yes. Gosh, I wish we were, like, good enough where you could just be like, let me in. Yeah, didn't we see when we were standing in front of Edgar?
All's quiet.
So that's to the north. Okay. Let's go here and just see where it is. It might actually be something in the city. What do you think, guys? Complete a quest. I don't know. What do you think about just forgoing the bonus? Is it really worth it? Yeah, let's see. Give me a second, I'll look it up. There, you get a bonus if you, okay. You get bonuses on top of what you earn. You know what I mean? Like, whatever money you get, which one is this called? Scheduled for execution. I'm being cheatsy. I'm gonna just tell you guys what it is and then we'll know if it's worth it. What's this one called? Scheduled for execution. Alright. Scales of the Pitiless. That's what we're gonna get for this. It increases strength, agility, and intelligence by 2, but also reduces your personality 2 whenever it's in your inventory. Guys, I'm not saying should kill the guards. I'm just saying we should probably just kill the guards. Do not use me as your moral compass for literally anything. Like, don't kill the guards. Well, maybe kill the guards. It doesn't matter. The loot sucks. I don't know if I've actually ever gotten a bonus for this one, because I think I just got bored. I don't know what you should take from that, but I got bored, so here we are. Also, I'm using really expensive arrows. Why am I using expensive arrows? Here. Probably shouldn't need that many, right? I'm not saying violence is the answer, but, right? You guys did come for an RPG with a combat mechanic. It is a solution more often than it should be. Sounds reasonable. I'm glad you guys think it sounds reasonable. Like, if the bonus is like an enchanted item that makes me less charismatic. And I've been actually putting a decent number of points in charisma in this build. I kind of like the idea of being like, give me all your gold. Okay, I have much respect for the intricacies of Southern hospitality. I would say that some of the biggest queens of the backhanded comment are from the South. Oh, you said I read that as Southeast, and I was thinking like U.S. instead of Elder Scrolls. But yes, but no, I do appreciate the killing blow delivered with Southern hospitality as well. Gosh, you guys really are, and tastefully too. Guys, I think we're gonna end up with a clam bake if I keep killing all these crabs. There we go. Well, we tried this enough last time that I'm like, huh, feeling pretty confident in my way around the prison. Except I think we actually are going this way. But let's just take a peek. Oh, sorry guys. was talking to my friend from Boston, and they were like, we just lay it out straight. If we don't like you, we just say F off. But here we're kind as hell while making backhanded or destroy you behind your back. Yes. I went to a small private college, and there were a lot of, especially gals from the South. Man, I just don't have that in me. I can't keep up with all that. It's a lot. Alright. Okay, we're gonna save here because... notes. If ever there's a lock-picking mechanism that'll make you question your sanity. I'm gonna reload because I just destroyed way too many lockpicks for that. We don't get on this one. I'm mad. So I guess there's a way to like go in through the front and steal a key, and I don't know how useful that is. Thank goodness for a reload button, because I don't know if Oblivion would function without one. But I'm glad to know that we can buy lockpicks from one of the brothers. That makes me feel a lot better. I'm hoping in 6, like, with a high enough, like, I don't know, smithing skill or something, you could just make your own. Yeah, there we go. You can tell it's an election year. Spam calls like crazy. I know most like service providers have like the thing where it's like, you know, they can identify the spam for the most part, I guess, once enough people complain. But I'm an old millennial. I don't like picking up the phone. Just text me. So if like somebody's calling my phone and I don't recognize the number, and I certainly don't recognize like the area code, why would I pick that up? So this is where we saved last time because, yeah. That sound's gonna haunt me in my sleep now. Doesn't it kind of remind you of the like weird crackly sounds like the Chaurus Reapers make?
I'm proud to do my duty, but it's a waste of time. What are we guarding? Cold stone and shadow. That's it. I'm not. Ah! Help! This ends here.
Does it? Need more arrows. I don't want to light things up. There should be a way where you can just like hide the bodies like effectively and like no one's gonna know. Hey, Valendreth's cell key. That seems like progress to me. Oh, Mr. Funny Shoes. It's all it's ever going to be for me is Mr. Funny Shoes. Okay. Is there anything good to steal? Ooh, this looks like a nope area, but who knows? Can I not? I can't fit through there. I'm too tall. It's never happened in my life. Oh, man. Like, honestly, not that I love spiders, but I will say that for me, they're a little less gross sometimes because if you smush one, they don't make the same sound as like a beetle or a roach or something. They don't have that carapace on the outside that just, it's just softer, I guess. I don't know. They did some kind of messed up autopsy on this Mythic Dawn guy, and I'm not going to ask questions. I feel like I'm not in a position to ask many questions. Don't need that many, you know, keys, but maybe I do. Maybe I do. This is just a butter knife, or I guess it said silver dagger. It looks like a butter knife to me. So apparently there is a way to do this without like invisibility stuff and without like potions and things, but you just have to sit in the darkness for a very long time. I'm like, I don't want to do that. I guess this was the right way. It just doesn't look right to me. I think maybe the grossest examples of like the Chauruses is I think it's called Frostflow Lighthouse, and there's like that the Red Guard family, and they're like, we are escaping this life. We're going Skyrim. We're going to start over. We bought this lighthouse. It's going to be great. And like, they're murdered by the beasts down below. And that whole place just crawls. And I think that and the crackling sound of the ice outside really kind of does me in every time. It's a good quest. It's just, ugh. I don't even know where we're going anymore. Okay, so apparently this
I
guy...
have to admit, I miss your breath. Late night beatings, your pitiful little cries for help.
Filthy cur. I told you I was going to get out of here. My time's almost up, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, well, what's it been?
Wait,
7,
can I
8
not?
years? We've had a good long run. Always been someday.
11 years in this rat-infested home. But I'm getting out, and you'll still be stuck in here. Yeah!
No, I can't shoot through the gate.
Oh, yeah? Where will you go, huh? What will you do? You can't survive out there.
Ty. If it didn't weigh so much, I would steal his armor. Okay, oh. I wasn't able to prevent the death of any guards. I must return to the sanctuary to speak with Valenti. Unfortunately, my bonus is forfeit. Ah, yes. But the murders are complete. Man, that was an ugly assassination. That was not skillful. What am I even using? Blade of Woe. Well, that was a woeful attempt there. Because that was not great. Is there anything cool in here? Probably not. Oh, like, it's just sitting here? It's kind of sad. Alright, let's save in case this is the wrong way out.
It's all over.
Oh no!
Your spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods you have. The next move is yours. Pay your fine, or I'll haul you away. Then pay with your blood.
Or not. I could also just not. I'll go the long way. It's fine, guys. Okay. Wonder how long their memory is for that kind of thing. Guess I'm about to find out. It's very illuminated. From a sneaky perspective, it's very illuminated in here. Anything good in here? Nope, there's flour. Oh, that just loops around. That's not even fun. I like how there's just like this lovely like archway door to like go to the sewers. Like that's not inviting people just to like come to the sewers. Alright, so what's opening here? Anything good? I don't know. Kind of feel bad killing the rats in Oblivion because compared to Skyrim, they're actually super cute. Oh, this gate is sealed. Hi. Keys are all backwards. I hate it. No, that just goes to the cistern. A cistern. Okay, into the sewers. I have no interest in fighting slaughterfish today. Remember my first time doing this, I got so lost because it's dark. I actually have the illumination turned up pretty far on here, and yeah, it's still very dark. My spree of havoc is over. Haha, no it's not. On the plus side, the bodies haven't despawned yet, so I can just follow the chaos back the way I came. Good thinking. On the way to the sewers, and yet there's more sewers. Just for me. So generally, I think part of it is just like the result of playing RPGs and, you know, the sneaky moments that encourage you to use the basement, use the sewer, etc., etc. So now when I play tabletop, I'm going the wrong way. What am I doing? You know, always one of my like, you know, search the scene or, perception checks is always like, is there a sewer? I think much to the frustration of the DMs in our game group, but it's like a good question. And cannot fast travel with enemies nearby. We probably have a lot of enemies nearby at this point. And we were playing Thirsty Sword Lesbians for a while, which was really fun because it's very like relationship focused, which is super fun. And I was like, is there a sewer? And of course, Dan's like, yeah, there's a sewer. So, and I'm like, oh, well, you said this is like a really old, like this is a really old fort. And it's like, oh, okay. So, we just like blew the place up. Because I figure it's an old fort, it's got a sewer, it's gotta have tons of like methane gas and God knows what else underneath of it. So this was the resolution. Blow it up. So that was how we created a distraction for half the party. Was blow up the sewers and then have the other part of the party come through and just, you know, attack from the front. It was great. Loved it. Man, I cannot fast travel today. I don't know how I feel about this. Where are we going? We're going to Cheydinhal. Alright. Yes. There we go. Halfway to Cheydinhal, we can finally fast travel. I like to imagine that, like...
It's all over,
Oh,
lawbreaker.
no.
Your spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods you have. The next move is yours. Pay your fine, or
Okay.
I'll haul you away.
I guess pay the gold.
That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest. Okay, here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First, we search you. Confiscate any stolen goods.
It definitely
Then
has stolen
you pay
goods.
your fine, and we release you.
Okay. How much money did we lose? Ooh, half. Guess that's the, what I gotta pay if I'm gonna, you know, do it the lazy way. Half. Ooh, that's criminal. That's criminal. I am also a criminal. But I love the like abandoned house. You know, it's supposed to look like it's all boarded up, but like the boards are only on the door itself and not across the door. And it's like, oh, it's all boarded up, and it just like swings open, no hesitation. Okay. Well, we still got money back though, and we didn't spend all of our money on invisibility potions. So there's also that. Lucian's gonna be like, what, why?
Valendrath
Or-
lies dead, but why the unsanctioned bloodshed? You seem to lack discipline. Here is your reward, but I'm afraid the bonus is forfeit.
Bet.
I have a special contract that needs fulfillment. In truth, I don't wish to offer it to any other family member. I've come to rely on your
You lack
ability.
discipline, but I need your help.
We're usually called upon to take a life, but not this time. This contract requires us to stage the assassination of a marked man. Are you ready?
Sure.
You must go to the city of Coral and break into the house of Francois Mortier. Inside you will find Mortier waiting for you. Do not kill him.
Mm-hmm.
You see, Francois Mortier is a marked man. He owes a considerable sum to the wrong kind of people, so they have sent an enforcer to kill him. Here, you will use this specially poisoned knife to stage Mortier's death in the enforcer's presence. Mortier himself will provide more details. This is an unusual contract. Mortier had to make a special arrangement with us before it was approved. I trust in your professionalism.
You probably shouldn't, but thanks.
The knife I gave you has been coated with a rare poison called lango wine. You need only cut Mortier once, and he will appear to die. The blade has been coated with a rare poison called langur wine. 1 drop in a normal human bloodstream will mimic the effects of death immediately. I have provided you with a vial of antidote, which will be used to revive Francois Mortieri after you successfully stage his death. You should also know that there's only enough langur wine on the blade for this 1 contract. After Mortieri is sliced, the knife will be useless.
Alright.
Take care.
Hi.
Ah, dear friend, may I steal a moment of your time?
Oh,
I have
hey.
a delicate situation I was hoping you could help me with.
Double quest. I
This is
like
a
it.
personal matter and will have no bearing on your standing within the Dark Brotherhood. Would
Dark
you like to hear
Brotherhood.
more?
Yeah. Yes, tell me more.
I find your decision most agreeable. Now the details. Far south of here, on the southern end of Cyrodiil, lies a swamp called Bogwater. Hiding in that
Original
swamp,
name.
you will find an Argonian shadow scale named Scartail.
Ooh.
Kill this renegade and bring me his heart as proof of the deed.
I could get down for that. Tell me more.
The Enforcer will not appreciate your little show. He'll likely attack you on sight, but you must resist the urge to fight back.
Okay. So tell me about
Ochiva and I have known Lucien since we were hatchlings. He is the one who trained us in the way of the Shadow Scale, and is
I like the way he
father
talks.
to us.
Okay. Tell me about Scartail.
When Ochiva and I trained with the Dark Brotherhood as children, we befriended another initiate.
Always gotta be a Scar,
A
right?
shadow scale by the name of Scartail. The 3 of us were inseparable. When our training was completed, we reluctantly parted ways. But now, the unthinkable has happened. Scartail has fled Black Marsh and refuses to fulfill his duties as a royal assassin. This is an act of treason. This treachery
I always
must
wanted
be
a game to be
punished.
set in Black Marsh.
Just as a member of the Dark Brotherhood
there could be a
cannot
lot of
kill
fun
a fellow family member.
Mechanics
A shadow scale is
to
forbidden
deal
from
with
slaying
like
another
the
shadow scale.
was it the virus or the infection
That is why you must go to
Black
Bogwater
Marsh.
and eliminate that
that like
treacherous
wiped
snake.
everything out.
Please kill Scartail so Chiva and I can put this matter behind us.
What is a shadow
In the
scale?
Argonian homeland of Black Marsh, those born under the sign of the Shadow are taken at birth and presented to the Dark Brotherhood. A shadow scale hatchling is trained in the arts of stealth and assassination and lives a life in service to the mighty kingdom of Argonia. Any shadow scale who lives to come of age is accepted.
Anyone
into the
who
Dark Brotherhood
lives
as a full member of
Gets
the family.
gets accepted into the
So it was with
Brotherhood.
myself and Ochiva.
All right, sounds good.
May you walk always in the shadow of cities, dear sister.
Speaking of Ochiva,
Greetings, sister. I do hope you are well.
here, tell me about Scartail.
Scartail is a traitor to Argonia and a blight upon Tamriel. Kill him, as my brother requests, and we will be forever in your debt.
Yeah, it's a shame how that works out. Okay.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
I was wondering if anybody else could give me something about my contract. Let me go wake people up. I have questions. Hey.
I know what you're thinking. Gogron, he's too big to be sneaky. Well, you're right. Me, I like to just go in and hack my targets to pieces. Ha!
What can you tell me about my contract?
What? Fake a death? And you can't even kill the Enforcer? Huh. I don't envy you, friend. But a contract's a contract. Just do what you've got to do.
Alright, sounds good.
Happy hunting, my sister.
Happy hunting to you, sir. Alright. I think we know what we gotta do. Alright, so there's... Alright, so that's the blade. We got an autosave, so I'm not super worried about it, but we are going to Coral.
Hi.
Hi! Should check out that mine too, I bet. What? I'm glad I don't need to deal with flashing pink daily. What? I'm confused. Are you talking about the like night eye? I got turned around in this person's yard. Yeah, the detect life is kind of a... I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. It's not the most... Oh, that guy glows pink. Yeah, it's my... it's an enchantment on my armor. So it's a detect life enchantment. So I think at a range of like 30 feet, I can... gosh, does he have a basement?
I may have a bit of a proposition for you involving the Germain family who so recently assisted.
Sure, tell me more.
It was kind of you to escort the Germains back to Weatherly. However, the original owner of Weatherly left them an even greater legacy. In fact, there's quite a bit more to their family history than meets the eye. Want to hear about it?
Sure.
Excellent. Curiosity should never be denied, is it not so? And who knows, my story may prove profitable to both of us once it has come
I heard
to
the
its
word
end.
profit. Keep talking.
My tale actually begins with the father, Albert Germain. He was once in my employ, or should I say, the employ of my organization. He was very good at obtaining things that people did not want to part with. A professional thief, to put it bluntly. He was assigned to obtain a very valuable item for me. He succeeded, but decided to keep this item for himself. An unfortunate decision. He fled from Coral with his family, and was never heard from again. Only his small son, Reynald, was found, wandering alone in the wilderness. Naturally, my associates and I believed he had perished. The wilderness is, after all, a dangerous place. No place to take your family. Then, these many years later, voila! The brother reappears. It seems the rest of the family did not die in the wilderness after all.
So what do you want me to do?
What is the point of my tale? Albert Germain builds Weatherly way out in the middle of nowhere. He was a thief, not a farmer. The only reason to establish such a place would be to stay out of the Coral Guard's sight. I believe that the item Albert stole, which rightly belongs to me, was hidden at the Weatherly settlement.
I mean, I guess.
Unfortunately, the notorious Red Guard Valley ogres ransacked the place and probably took all of the loot back with them. If you were to obtain this item somehow and bring it to me, I will pay you very well. I can
Thought
get
it
you
said
started
Father
by telling you
Yules
where
and
the
it's
ogres live.
Fathus.
The rest
Yules.
is up to you.
Sure. Tell me about the stolen
I do
item.
not care to describe it. You'll will know it when you see it, I think. It is not something one of the ogres should have in his possession.
Weird. Okay, whatever.
Beware. The Red Guard Valley ogres are not known.
They're ogres. They're generally not known for their hospitality because they're ogres. I mean, they have layers, like onions, but they are ogres. Okay, I need a quick tea break. I'll be right back. Boop, boop, boop. Alrighty guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, so this guy doesn't have a basement, which is disappointing considering how large and fancy his house is. Hold on a second. Let's... There we go. Breaking into this guy's house. There was probably a way to like obtain a key at some point. I don't got time for that. Spent all that time on that stupid prison break. Well, I guess it's not really a prison break. It's more like prison assassination. Yeah, my security skill better go up. Well, all these blocks I've been picking today. So I learned the hard way playing Skyrim on the PlayStation that you shouldn't save while crouching. Because it's really hard to fix it if you get stuck that way coming back into the game. You basically have to find like a chair to sit in because it kind of resets your sneak.
Oh, well, hello. You must be the one Lucien Lachance told me about. I've been expecting you. We haven't got much time, I'm afraid. I borrowed quite a bit of gold from some underworld types. I missed a payment. Now they don't even want the money. They say I insulted them. They've sent an enforcer to kill me. His name
I need
is
to fix my
Hides
rug.
His Heart, and he's on his way here now. That's why I hired you, so you can fake my death. When Hides His Heart gets here, I'll put on a little act. You'll cut me with your poison knife, and that idiot will think I'm dead, okay? After that, you must flee from Coral, and Hides His Heart must not be killed. That way he can go back and tell his employers I'm dead. If you wait a day, my body will be put on display in the Coral Chapel Undercroft. You can come to me then and administer the antidote.
It was very
Got all
Romeo
that?
and Juliet.
Good. Hides His Heart will be here any moment. Get ready. Oh, I do hope this works.
Okay. And then...
Now is not the time.
Motieri, I know you're in there. My employers are most displeased. I'm coming in, and you can beg for your life. Not that will do you any good.
Da-da-da.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Greetings.
I fled Coral, and Hyde's heart has not been killed. I must now wait a day so Motier can be discovered and placed in the Coral Chapel undercroft. There I must find Motier and administer the antidote that will revive him. Cool. Alright, so let's save that right here, because it's all good right now. And then I think what we can do, since we have to wait a whole day anyway, let's go ahead and see about finding this missing item. And I think that should... Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. So I think... So that makes me wonder, because this village, or I guess this property was attacked by like goblins and stuff. I wonder if the goblins knew. You know, like what the ogres knew. Does make me wonder a bit. Oh, there's 2 caves up here, but we can't investigate 2 caves. What time is it? Okay, Redgar Valley. On the plus side, these guys usually have lockpicks. Man, everything flew. Okay. I should proceed inside. Something saw me. I don't know what though. Okay, that's an actual ogre. So it looks like there's a combination of ogres and goblins here. Don't know how I feel about that. Redguard Valley Ogre Stone Wrecker. That is quite a title. It's kind of like the Fulmer, where they're... It's like Shadow Stalker. Okay, but what sees me? I'm a little concerned that something sees me that I can't see. Something is breathing really heavily. Oh. Yeah, what did I say? Lockpicks. Thanks. Since I'm not the most socially adept person IRL, I keep my headphones in at work. Also, it just like helps me stay focused, I guess. So I usually listen to music kind of my entire work day. But I frequently just listen to like Elder Scrolls soundtracks, you know, from, of course, Oblivion, Skyrim, but there's also like the soundtrack to like the Morrowind expansion for ESO, and there's like a whole ESO soundtrack, and there's also like the Beyond Bruma soundtrack that's available too, and it's like, this is what I listen to all day. It kind of puts me in a happy place though, but I feel like in general I'm just a lot more productive if I can just kind of block out extraneous stuff. Sorry. Uh-oh. Okay, did I... No, that's the wrong way. I had it right the first time. I'm really bad at terrain changes. I find some of the more challenging places are like the Iliad ruins, because you know, you can really kind of get turned around, and a lot of the rooms can look very similar. So it shows something under me, I guess. Okay. I wonder if this connects. You know what I mean? I've got big questions. That doesn't go anywhere. That goes somewhere. Iliad ruins are, and they have a lot of those like catwalks and stuff, and those switching back and forth, that's what kind of gets me goofed up. There's I think I may have mentioned it before, there is the final dungeon for the Mages College in Skyrim, and you visit that like ancient like dragon cult city. Oh yeah, the Iliad ruins are really fun. They're really beautiful too. But that last city with and you just keep going deeper and deeper and deeper, and there are all these like switchbacks. That's what kind of... Oh, there it is. Ooh, nuggies. No, but I want the chest. That one kind of confused me too, because you kind of have to go back and forth a little bit to get all the Draugr, because they just kind of keep pouring out of the sides. And that one always confuses me, because it's like, okay, well, once I've like done away with like all the, like, not the Draugr, it's just very confusing. Let me jump. Yes. Alright, here we go. So we need to go this way. I really have a hard time deciding which I like more. Do I like the Dwemer runes or the Iliad ones? I think they're just really different. I think the Iliad runes are much more like stereotypical of what you would expect from like an elven city. I have to say though, like, I think everyone, the first time they saw the Lord of the Rings movies, they were absolutely enthralled by, like, you know, how beautiful Rivendell was. And it's like, oh, you know, the romanticism and, you know, these beautiful places. But, you know, kind of looking at the Iliad ruins, I'm like, it does kind of make me give a side eye to the Tolkien. We're gonna go do this too, because I want to know what's in here, and I want to fight some stuff and get some gold. It kind of makes me give the, because we know that the, you know, elves kind of have like really strong opinions, say that in the nicest way possible, towards the other like sentient races, and it kind of makes it much more plausible to me that it's like, oh yeah, they, you know, this could have happened. Like, I'm probably not the expert to discuss the atrocities of the Iliads. Both Camel from Camelworks and the guys over at Fudge Muppet are definitely better for like lore stuff. But 2 words: Flesh Gardens. That's all I'm gonna say. But it kind of, because everything is very glowy and has those like beautiful kind of sculpted edges, like so everything is very elegant looking, and it does kind of mirror that aesthetic. I'm like, yeah, because we do kind of get an idea of like just how terrible the power, the to kinslaying. Yeah. A very long time ago, I muddled my way through the Silmarillion, which largely just kind of reads like Genesis anyway. A lot of begetting happens, if you don't know. And yeah, I kind of wouldn't put it, once we kind of see, like, you know, how very much absolute power can, you know, corrupt the elves in the Tolkien universe. I'm like, yeah, I could kind of see now, like, how, you know, this kind of advanced civilized society could suddenly, you know, do awful things to other, you know, sentient races. So it's not like a big, oh, are those, oh, that's a friggin' minotaur. Maybe I've made poor choices here today. Alright, who's a coming? Okay, I can deal with crabs. Oh, there's more. But wait, there's more. So yeah, I do kind of see a bit of a similarity, and certainly the aesthetic is there. But I do enjoy both the Iliad and Dwemer architecture. It's just such a departure. In general, Cyrodiil has this very, like, everything is very feudal looking, everything is very, very simple. You see a lot of, kind of, like, a very medieval aesthetic. And then in Skyrim, of course, you see a lot of, oh, hello, butt face. And of course in Skyrim, oh god, that's bad stuff. Hi. okay, I would like to point out that, like, and I've shown you guys before, I have the difficulty turned way down for this Let's Play, so it's, like, watchable. That was sketchy. Alright. Well, that was fun. So, Minotaurs, huh? I forgot about Minotaurs in Oblivion. I forgot that's like a thing. Also, some of these corridors are really like narrow. How are Minotaurs? I mean, are they like tipping their horns? Are they like they coming in sideways? Okay, hold on. Let's backtrack, 'cause that's an actual door. I think that's a new section, so. Is there anything else I haven't seen? No. Okay, cool. There we go. I think in like every RPG, I really dislike high elves. I don't know, it's a thing. Oh, my problem is that I'm also out of arrows. I want to use my silver ones, but I think I might have to. Oh, excuse me while I get rid of that spam, guys. Gosh. Well, you can, well, you know, there's only so much one can do with that. Haha! Banned! No more of that nonsense. I'm proud of my little channel, and bots can go away. I like our little community. That's all that matters. It's very annoying, and it's like obviously a bot account. Oh, I'm gonna get messed up by this. There we go. Take that back. I guess we need more generic arrows. Like, I don't want to use arrows that cause illumination, which is why I dumped the other ones, but... Actually, can I have this back? I want this back. There we are. Nice. So that should give you an idea of how rough Minotaurs are, because I have the difficulty set that with my sneak attack bonus I can one-shot trolls, but I had to pull out a completely different weapon for Minotaurs. And I totally forgot they existed on this. Oh, that's embarrassing. I guess because unless you're like basically camping in Cyrodiil, you don't really see them that often. Now, speaking of the devil, okay, now something else sees me. Crud. Oh! Okay, we're not even gonna mess around with that this time. Ah, perfect. I'm gonna go through there though. Diamond ring, expert mortar and pestle, and 1 gold. Perfect. We're doing it now, guys. We're doing it now. So yeah, this doesn't really go anywhere. You can just like wave to yourself. Hi, I'll see you in the future. I still want to know how those minotaurs get all the way down here with their gigantic horns. I think it's a fair question. I don't know why I did that. I think my finger got bored and was like, ah, let's set off some arrows for fun. Ooh, this blue light though. Alright, I guess we're just going straight through. Yeah, because we went around the other way, went the long way. I figured if we have to wait until the next in-game day to, you know, go visit our guy at the chapel, we might as well go loot stuff. I don't know about you, but I like good looting. Good cave looting. And goblins always have lockpicks. Haha. What an interesting, like, arrangement of creatures. We had crabs, a handful of rats, spriggans, trolls, and minotaur in this cave. Someone had had one of those parties where you like try to like bring together your friends that are from like different social circles and just like hope it's gonna work out. And then hi. Oh man, she's in a hurry. She's like, I gotta go. I got stuff. Okay. So we're gonna go in here and meet a friend, and then I guess go to the chapel.
So, what have you
Okay,
brought me?
sorry. How about this stolen item?
You have it? Let me see it. Yes, yes, this is indeed the honor blade of Coral, finally delivered back to us after all these
Wonder
years.
if I should have taken it to the Germain
So
family.
this tale has a happy ending after all, at least for you. Money cannot buy happiness, they say, but we know better.
You know what?
Our transaction is
Wait.
complete. Our business is done.
Okay, we can't trade with him anymore. Okay. And then... Where's the chapel? I'm stuck in a pond. Chapel? Oh, there it is. This is the house we can buy if we have enough dollars, but we still have houses that are unfurnished as it is. Speaking of, we can buy a couple furnishings. Maybe we can buy stuff for the bedroom in the Bruma house. That'd be nice. Here you go.
I can eat for a day with a single.
The voice is not gonna match, and we all know that.
Did you hear about Reynold Germain's long-lost twin brother returning?
Yes, we
Now,
did.
I hear there's a stranger in town asking about them. A dark
Here we go.
Thank you, kind lady. Blessings upon you.
Meh. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's just the framing of the house. So I was like, oh, this looks like a bookshelf. I wonder what it actually is. A house.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. Welcome, Divine Crusader.
Never mind. Thought we were gonna have a conversation. He's just gonna be weird. Hey, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the follow. We're amidst a couple different quests in Oblivion.
What's new with you?
They say syndicates of wizards.
We're kind of in the middle of the Dark Brotherhood, but also a couple fetch quests.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be
Maybe a
dangerous
year
situation.
and some change. Hey, Billy, welcome to the stream.
You too.
Maybe 14 months ago, 15 months ago. We're gonna do this because I don't want to come back. Yeah, it's been a kind of a wild ride. I started doing YouTube last January, and then I think around April or May of last year I started doing Twitch. So it's been super fun. Okay. Really? I wanna we'll do like 6 more hours. It should prompt us soon. So many people in the church. Why are there oh, it's the lady with the dogs. I totally forgot. I totally forgot.
Greetings, Imperial.
What?
What's new with you?
I ran into some goblins in the woods.
Wait. Kazoon? And Bailey. That's cute. I didn't realize the dogs had names.
So long.
Oh my goodness. Well, welcome to the stream, Billy. This is not my usual day, but I had an extra afternoon off from work, so hanging out and playing some Oblivions. Alright, what time of day is it actually? Okay, it's 3 p.m. If I fast travel and come back, we might miss our window to give that guy the antidote. Alright, let's look at our map, because I think there is a, yeah. maybe we can go check out this mine and then come back. But I think we can go, when we're done with this leg of the quest, we can go back to Bruma and actually get some stuff for that house so it doesn't look like an empty shell. Okay, I thought there it is. Oh, I see. Oh, alright, app. I found the crumbling mine. Well, I don't see it, so it must really be crumbling. I assume it should be right here, right? Wayne Priory. Oh man. Oh man, is it taking you back? There's a sale for Skyrim on Switch. Yeah. I don't know anyone who's played it on Switch, so I don't know how it runs. But I'm playing the there we go. I'm playing the anniversary edition on my normal like Sunday stream. I have some stuff for the Switch, but like they're all things that kind of make sense for the Switch. I also have like a fitness ring and like I feel like we should just kill this person and be done with it. Oh yeah, it's a bandit. I just want to poop and yell at dragons at the same time. I mean, really, isn't that like the goal? Where are we at? 2:30. Okay, yeah, we can't really pick up too much else. Peak of humanity right there. Absolutely. I mostly use my Switch for exercise. I have like a couple games for it. But I have like my fitness ring. It's like my fit ring. It's kind of like a resistance band and it gives you some biofeedback. And then I actually have like fitness boxing too. I know. The one where you do like squats. Oh yeah, the ring game. Yeah. The one where you like do squats with the ring is really hard. It will make you feel really out of shape. I'm like, okay, well, I'm a little thicker on the bottom. This shouldn't be too bad. It was bad. Definitely do better squats, though. But I really like the boxing one. I like the enthusiasm of, like, the instructors. They're great. I like it. Oh, that was a thing. Hold on. Not paying attention. They want you to hold the squats. Yes. It's like, okay, so you hold the squat and then you like, guys, if you've never played like the Ring Fit Adventure game, it's like calisthenics and stretching and stuff. And it's a fitness band, so it has like resistance, and because it's connected to your controller, it gives you a little bit of biofeedback. And there is a mini game where you do squats and you're supposed to kind of adjust your squat, not only squatting up and down because you have like the band on your thigh to kind of like gauge your height, but you also have to pull in at a certain tightness on the fitness band. And you're supposed to mimic a clay pot on a potter's wheel with your squats. And it's tough. And it's like, you'll get done and you're like, man, that looks pretty close. And the game's like, no, you are not. You are not close. But yeah, I wanted more like aerobic exercise in my life, and I still don't feel like confident to look for a new gym. So I got this like one of the boxing games, and it's really good. I definitely sweat my butt off doing it, and I feel like even if I do a short like session, I still did something. I got the one where apparently I missed a cave-in, but you know, I must be here. Oh yeah, the dust is still settling. I bought the one that comes with these like aftermarket, like kind of brass knuckle style grips. And I don't know. I don't know if there's any kind of grips that would really work for me, because my hands are so small. But I really feel like I got a workout, and I really like it. And wait, I didn't come this way, but this person is definitely dead. I'm not gonna talk about that. Why do the rats have to be so cute in this game? It feels wrong. I don't know. Now I'm thinking about what Skyrim would be like on the Switch. So if anybody's played it, chime in, because it just feels weird. Like, I don't know. I guess it's not any different than playing with a controller, but then like it's all spaced out. You hate the wolves in this game? Fighting the wolves? They look too much like huskies to me. I feel like I'm killing somebody's dog every time I fight one. They're really cute, they're really fluffy, and they have like a really weird AI, so they're kind of like derpy. So it's kind of hard to predict like what they're even doing. Oh, I missed a section. I do appreciate that in Skyrim, like, they have actual dog whimpers. Like, don't make me fight and kill this. Yes, absolutely. They sound like an actual dog. So I'm with you on that one. Oh. That's interesting. Somebody was trying to break in to the castle. I don't know if I can use any of these. Let's see if any of these come up as like usable. No. Okay. Well, it was worth trying. I do appreciate that in Skyrim they kind of look like, you know, the dogs look like castle crimes. Because they look like Irish wolfhounds, and then the wolves look scraggly and mean and gross, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is fine, but like, don't make me fight someone's dog, please. Give me my map back. You say castle crimes, I think Castle Crashers. Haven't played that game in a very long time. It's a good game. I'm not good at it, but I like it. About fighting turtles. In what game do you fight turtles? Like in Minecraft, I always feel bad, like, because of the eggs. If I don't get my arrow back, I kind of don't care. Alright. I feel like this room is unnecessary. Alright. The Turtle Pope. Did we grab this? Yeah, that was the medium lock when we came in. Oh, from Elden Ring. I have not played Elden Ring. I'm actually concerned that I don't think my computer can handle it. Like, my computer's not that old, but like, I've seen how my computer runs with like a poorly like optimized game. Yeah, a couple of the game night guys have talked about it, and I've clearly have seen the memes. But I know it's more of like a Souls game than it is an Elder Scrolls game, so I don't know how much I'd like that. I don't know. I've seen some of the boss battles. I'm like, I don't know if I'd be good at this.
Hey.
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 Okay, are you just...
What do you want?
I don't know, what do you want? It depends on how you feel about how fast the combat is. Orgnolf Hairy Legs.
Back to work for poor old...
Back to work for poor old Orgnolf. I don't know. Like, I've definitely played some more, like, I don't know, fighty things, but in general, I kind of like the adventure.
Hey.
So I don't know. Xanathar, Mara, Kenrith. There you go. I did see, speaking of things that are a little more combat-y, I did see that a new, oh, brain, there should be a new Diablo coming soon. I might actually have to leave the city and come back. I don't know. I'm pretty excited for it. Yeah, I usually end up, even though I generally don't play spellcasters, I usually end up playing one in Diablo. I really liked playing like the sorcerer. She kind of had like sort of the voodoo sort of feel to her, which I really liked. It was a nice deviation from the usual. It's you. Hey. Alright, well, what kind of trouble can we get into in the meantime?
Well then.
That's pretty cool. There's also the, like the Van Helsing kind of character, which is kind of neat. Alright, what? That character was kind of cool. Definitely had a lot of utility. Okay, I just was at the Chapel of Stendar, but alright, that was cool, bro. Now can I go downstairs? They got my boys, Me Mountain and Werebear. I administered the antidote. Okay, I just need to have the quest activated. I like, with the, like, sorcerer class, you could have by the, I think, whatever, level 9 or whatever it is, you get to have, 3 hellhounds summoned, and then you also get some kind of, like, ogre thing. So you have an entourage, and it's amazing.
Oh, I'm a bit stiff, but quite fine otherwise. Ah, yes, the Undercroft. My family members are buried here, you know. Which
Nice.
leads me to something I may have failed to mention before. My ancestors will see my revival as
She
a
gets summons in
desecration of
3,
their
yeah.
tomb. This Undercroft is, well, quite cursed. Any desecration will cause my ancestors to rise from their graves and defend their resting place. I can hear them coming as we speak. You must protect me. Escort me to the Grey Mare where I can buy passage
Seriously,
out of Coral.
dude?
Ah, here they come. Oh, my. Aunt Margaret. You're looking the worse for wear.
Oh no, I don't want to fight Aunt Margaret.
I'm just warming up. Pathetic worm.
So who is this? Uncle Ralph? Okay. Let's put this bad boy away. Why are you fist fighting the dead? Because instead of selecting, like, draw weapon, I just deselected it. Because I am a pro gamer. Pro gamer move right there. Also, I don't play Oblivion that often, so I feel like when I switch from, like, controller to mouse and keyboard, I'm like, what do I do with my hands? They're so far apart. It's totally fine with anything else that's mouse and keyboard. In fact, I very rarely play anything with a controller. Just, yeah.
Ah, the Grey Mare. From here I will be able to arrange for transportation out of Cyrodiil. You have served me well.
To be fair,
Francois is
I
forever
did
in
take
your
some
debt.
points in,
Farewell.
like, bare knuckles fighting in 7 Days to Die, so for a time I had been fist fighting the undead, so that was interesting. Alright, Sky, chill down, chill down.
Hey. Hello.
Guys, it's soon time for me to refresh my ST. I made a double batch this time. And a bigger cup, so I didn't have to refill 3 times. You gotta get to a point when you can German suplex a greater mummy. We are actually, Mr. B and I are actually at the point in 7 days where we have like the grenadier guys or whatever they're called, the guys that explode. They're like twice the size of the bikers, and they have like C4 on their chest. It's crazy. Excuse me. So like whatever horde base you build, like it kind of doesn't matter. It's just going to be trash. Oh, I still have that quest to do as well. But here.
So, hello, dearest sister. Is there something I can help you with?
No, because you're nuts.
I once slept in the Coral Chapel Undercroft. It's damp, cold, and cursed. Getting Mortier out of there may be a challenge. Good luck, sister. I hope you don't get killed.
So I'm sure, because the Fjordur map just came out for Ark, so kind of like dove deep into that this week, but I have a feeling that in a couple weeks we'll probably do something with our 7 days game. He's wearing like a little
So
culottes.
Mortieri has escaped. Well done. As payment, I am
Oh,
pleased
nice.
to award you this amulet, Cruelty's Heart, as well as another advancement in rank. I hereby bestow upon you the title of Eliminator. Your blood is cold,
Eliminator.
your heart hard. You exemplify everything the Dark Brotherhood stands for. I present to you now this key.
Because Vin
It
Diesel
unlocks the
apparently
web
is
behind the abandoned
you
house
know,
above.
I guess his gaming,
Use it to gain hidden
no, he's
quick
not in part
access to this
1. In
sanctuary.
fact, part 2 is supposed to be like more story based, which I don't know how I feel about that. But apparently he's a big fan of the game or something, and
Well, now,
I think they're using his
are an
character
ambitious
model
one, aren't
in
you?
the animated series, so
I'm
he's going to
afraid
be
I
in
have
2.
no more contracts for you. Our time working together has come to an end.
But 2 is supposed
Instead,
to be
you must report to Ochiva,
Ochiva,
here in the
okay.
sanctuary. She will be
it's supposed to,
providing all
first of
your
all, there's not going
contracts
to
from
be
now
any
on,
first-person
and is
perspective, which I
waiting for
do
you as
not
we
like.
speak.
I'm not a
Before
huge
you
fan
go,
of
however,
third person
I
a lot
intend
of
to make good
times
on an offer
because
I
it makes
made
me
some time
nauseous.
ago.
It's kind of one of my things, like
As a
with
vampire,
Assassin's
I may
Creed. I
pass
kind
my
of get
gift on to others as I see
um,
fit. You have served me well, and I choose now to extend that gift to you.
yeah, don't want to be a
Shall I
vampire,
use my
dude,
dark
especially if it comes
powers
with
and
those
turn you into a
culottes.
vampire?
No, not right now, thanks.
Yes, I can understand your trepidation. For it is not
I don't
every day
know
one
how
is
much
invited to join the
it
ranks
looks
of
very.
the
It does look
undead.
very God of War.
If you ever change your
especially
mind, fear not.
with the last
My offer will
installment.
always be open. Simply return and speak to me about
It's
the
kind of
dark
nice
gift,
because
and
Ark
we
has
can proceed.
pretty deep lore, and unless you really seek it out,
Goodbye.
unless you seek it out, you're just not gonna know. You know, before we talk to Ochiva, let's finish the other one, the Dad of War edition. So they do resolve, I guess, like between 2 and the animated series, they're supposed to like really kind of be more transparent with the like actual lore. We don't do a ton of the boss battles, so you kind of don't get that. That kind of in-game stuff is really tricky. And mostly because we like the building and the taming and stuff, and we've never really felt the need to do a lot of the in-game stuff, but now it's like, oh, okay. So I actually have, Ark is really poorly optimized, so I can't stream Ark for whatever reason. So I've been recording Ark for the channel for the Friday uploads, and
It's you.
so I'm trying to, like, because it's a sandbox game, I've been trying to like narrow it down, like this is the goal, this is the end game here, in hopes of actually like being able to tame every animal required for the paleontologist achievement. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I'm certainly going to try. But in this last map, Fjordur, you will, to get Molnir, you need to like have beat every boss on Alpha on every map and tamed every dinosaur for that achievement, and I'm like, well, I'm not that attached to it. Just because that's like hundreds, if not thousands of hours of gameplay invested, so Harlan's Watch. Interesting. I bet there's a quest here.
No. What?
Deetram Jaw. He only has rumors.
Good day.
What do you want?
Ooh, the name of your hairdresser.
Goodbye.
What?
Oh, there we go. She does have a crown, so she must be part of a quest at some point. Okay, let's go to our quests here. Very past your bedtime. We'll rewatch on YouTube. Looking forward to seeing Arc. Thank you. Hey, thanks Mega Terra Nova. Thanks for stopping by on a weeknight. I appreciate that. Yeah. Current quest, Sins of the Father. Oh, I was right. There was more to that. Yeah. So, Mr. B makes a cameo in episode 2 of Arc, so that should be up next Friday. So I have some more to record on that. Bum, bum, bum. I wish I could just tap M and it would just give me a map instead of having to go to my inventory, then look at my map. Just saying. I'd like that. Ugh, imps! You guys are the worst. You don't like, I just remember on podcasts I'm calling Bethesda. No more Skyrim. Oh my goodness. I mean, like on the Outer Wilds. You know, I couldn't, and I think it's the, my brain just like absolutely resists any of like, any game that has like that time, the like Groundhog Day sort of appeal. Okay. My phone doesn't know. No Man's Sky was pretty good. I kind of got, I liked 50th Catch. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like games or movies that have like that Groundhog Day feel. It feels kind of contrived after a while. And yes, I do believe that the 47 versions of Skyrim was probably not necessary, but it is my favorite game, so I do loves it. But it was a lot. It was a lot. It should not have taken this long for them to come out with 6. I understand they wanted a new engine for it, but like, come on now. I think there were only like 4 years between Morrowind and Oblivion, and then there was 5 years, and wait, how far am I going? There we go. And I've also played a bunch of indie stuff now that's like really cool. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the like big MMO stuff. It's better than most of them, but I still didn't love it. Oh. I tapped Q and now I can't stop running. Okay, are you guys outside working? What are you doing? Oh yeah, here.
Like, hello again. You have a lot of nerve accusing my... Please.
Yeah, I figured we were gonna have to steal it back. Yeah, I don't know. I tried to get into ESO. I feel like I'm too shy to like play online. I'm not really sure what else to say about that. I like shiny Pokemon. It was super fun as an MMO, then I fell out and just played the stories, and it was pretty solid that way too. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Now, Mr. B and I tried to play it a little bit, but I felt like because I don't know, we kind of talked about it. We started with, oh, hi. Because we came in at like the Somerset Isles DLC, like we already felt really behind. Yes, absolutely. Like, come on, guys. Especially since since Shirley Curry already is going to have a character model in the game, I feel like she needs to be able to experience that, or at least, I don't know, maybe they could bring her into the studio. They've already done it before to make the character model. Maybe she should be able to see like the alpha or the beta version like before everyone else. Like, let her get the sneak peek. You mean the original one, or yeah, it's always TBD. Starfield will be out before it, and I don't know. I haven't actually watched any of the content from the con, so I really can't comment on it yet, but it's on my to-do list. I mean, it's cool that they're branching out, you know, away from their, like, one of their primary IPs, but... There we go. No. Yeah, I don't know. Argonian Heart. Dark. Is there anything else for me to discover? Oh, hello. Is that gonna be a dead drop later? Can always hope. Bruma, Cheadenhall. I don't know, as I've gotten like deeper and deeper into playing indie games, like there's just so much good stuff out there. Maybe not in like the RPG genre in the same way, but like there's so many nice little experiences, and I think that's part of it for the Elder Scrolls games, is that they're aesthetic. So I will say that speaking of Elder Scrolls games, I did see that Camel just put out a like video on essentially how to make Morrowind playable in the modern era. God, the game is 20 years old. Oh my goodness, yes, absolutely. And I think the devs are just like so much more interactive with like the fans, so it makes it feel more personal. Like this is somebody's baby.
As I mentioned, I have no more contract available. You'll need to speak with Ochiva, unless you would like to discuss another matter.
No, you're just being creepy, thanks, bye.
Good day.
The sanctuary. Here's hoping. Ah, yes, That is an Argonian heart.
Yeah,
Of that I am
I've been
sure.
playing a lot of, well,
You
you guys,
have
anybody who
slain
watches the channel knows I
Scartail.
play a lot of like
Well done.
artsy games, like
Please
very
take these
like
boots
pretty
as
things,
payment for
things that
your
have a really
services.
unique art design.
They are called the Boots of Bloody Bounding and carry a powerful enchantment.
So
I'm sure you will find them most useful.
I finished, well, a lot of people played Unpacking. That's a really adorable game, and it's very, very emotionally driven for something that, like, doesn't really have
was
text.
once as a brother to me and
or
But his
narration.
act of treason destroyed any vestige of that relationship.
I
His death
recorded a
was
game for the
well-deserved.
channel called Behind the Frame, which is another like narrative, and it's kind of a puzzly game, but it has a very like Studio Ghibli sort of aesthetic to it. And
You
now
walk
I'm
always in the
recording
shadows, dear sister.
Gorogoa, which is a puzzle game,
Brother,
and
if I may have a word.
But of course, what troubles you?
it's very fun.
I've been meaning to ask you. Ah, greetings. I have been waiting
And
for
I
you.
also started
As Vicente
playing
surely told
the
you,
Beast of
your time
Maravilla
working with
Island,
him
which
has
is like
come to an
a
end.
nature photography
From
sim.
now on, you will receive all assignments directly from me. In fact, your next contract is available now.
Tell me.
In the Imperial City, there lives a high elf who must be removed from existence. Finding this person may prove challenging. Are you interested?
Sure.
I knew you wouldn't be able to resist. Your target is a high elf named Phalian. He lives somewhere in the Imperial City and fancies long walks. Unfortunately, that's all we know.
Let's see.
We don't know which district he calls home.
There's a bunch of like
which
mystery games that are out there.
establishments he frequents, or anything about
It's an
his
older
schedule.
game,
This
but
contract
I
will
can't
require a
recommend
bit of
enough.
detective
Gone
work.
Home.
I suggest you speak
That one's
to your
pretty
fellow
incredible.
brothers and sisters and see if
Tells
they
an
can offer
amazing
any
story.
advice.
You know, guys know that I
Ah,
love
yes,
Inspector
there is one more
Waffles.
thing. The
Yeah.
Imperial City is also home to
It's
an
kind of like
Imperial
Pokemon Snap, but
Legion
more
captain
realistic.
named
Yeah.
Adamus Philida.
From what
Do
I
you
know about
who that
Pokemon Snap,
is?
yeah, it's that. There's a, yeah, Gone Home is pretty good. Let's see.
Heed my words. Philida has dedicated his life to eradicating the Dark Brotherhood. He will not tolerate our operations.
Maravilla
within the
Island
Imperial
has like
City.
kind of a mini
When that
game
happens, he
where,
tends to
and it's the
make our
first.
lives
I generally don't like
Let's
music-based
not
mini
give the
games.
good
I find them very
captain any
frustrating.
reason to go poking around in
And
our
actually, I
affairs.
had solved the puzzle earlier than I
If
thought I
possible,
did. There's kind of
do
like a
away
pretty
with
wide
failing
margin for
someplace
error,
out of the way.
but your character has the
Definitely
opportunity
indoors
to
with no other
whistle to
people
like
around.
entice animals
A
to come
secure
out,
location with
and
no
you
witnesses.
can. There's these like
This
bird
will make
monkey
it look like a
things.
simple murder. Philida will be none the
and-
wiser, and you'll receive a nice bonus. Now go, and may Sithis go with you.
There's like 4. What's the word I'm looking for? Like attributes, I guess. I guess like species features you're supposed to capture like their behavior, and the whistling minigame is actually really good. And I appreciate how they did it, trying to entice these bird monkeys to come out and like say hello to you and stuff. So very, very wholesome. It definitely, I don't know if it's intentional, but I feel like some of it's a little bit of a callback to like the research of like Darwin in the Galapagos, because the game does take place in like probably Latin America, Central America, just because of like the flora and fauna you see, and just because of the kind of the terrain and grandpa's story and stuff. So I have a couple of spooky games to play, but I've been kind of hoarding them for spooky season. Okay, so we are encumbered by 5. So, you know what? We have... I mean, that's a good theme to wrap around your picture, taking animals. Yeah, yeah. There are a couple I want to play for the channel. I have a bunch of the Amnesia games on one of my accounts. I can't remember if it's Epic or Steam. I have like No One Lives Under the Lighthouse, that kind of thing. So okay. Problem solved. There are a couple like one-room horrors that were really trendy. The Lighthouse one is really good.
Yes, well, if there's one thing you know how to do, it's get yourself out of an unwinnable situation.
Actually, because we're a cool guy now, we can go out here. Oh, it's definitely playing a Lovecraft story. Also, speaking of Lovecraft, Dagon, the like visual like novel game, it's supposed to have a DLC coming out pretty soon. And then sometime, I think before the beginning of next year, the 4th installment of Scarlet Hollow should be coming out as well. Man, like, I was not expecting to enjoy that so much. I looked up that Lighthouse game after you mentioned it last time, and I can't wait to play it. You're right. Oh, PS1 graphic style makes it much more eerie. It does. It kind of feels very found footage without having a heavy found footage feel. There's just like a kind of desolation like to it that is just like really just alarming, I guess. Alright, I kind of... Let's go see our friend. In fact, the fact that you don't really know what you're looking at, yeah, absolutely. And when it gets scary, it's like this primal urge to run when you see threatening pixel monsters. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Honestly, the other day, I was like, I kind of had a little bit of a hankering to play, like, old Doom. Like, old Dooms. Alright, so let's check out this locket we just got. Not that one. Okay, so we got some boots. Fortify Acrobatics, Fortify Blade versus... Pixels approach menacingly. Absolutely. I think some of the scariest stuff I've ever played hasn't been really detailed. I played the original AVP from the 90s, and if you play as like the crew as a Marine, you for a chunk of the game, your only illumination is when you fire your weapon or the glow from your handheld, and of course that's super pixelated. Oh, my shrouded armor is broken. That's not good. Am I even wearing an amulet right now? I don't think I am, so we'll just put this on. We can sell this. Shrouded armor. Can we repair this? We can repair this. Okay. The boomer shooter genre is having a baby renaissance. Oh shit, the Jaguar AVP. Where it was first person, every race had its own way to play the game. Yes! Yes it did, and it was terrifying. Okay, we're gonna put like our Morag Tong stuff back on until we can get our good armor fixed. Acrobats and Blade versus Acrobats and Sneaks. I don't think Sneaks is really gonna make a difference for us at this point. We're just either sneaking or we're not. Oh wait. Boundless Boots, Morag Tong. Oh, we left that in a chest. We're gonna have to wear broken stuff anyway. We can sell that for like a thing.
Hey, you. You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store. That's for
But yeah,
damn sure.
you don't need to sneak if you killed everyone in the room. Yeah.
I can show you some new things.
No, you can't, apparently.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Yeah, I really don't like anything that illuminates. That's the problem. I do kind of like Supperthorn, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, there's a couple things that I'm just like, I kind of have a quench for. I've always wanted to go back and replay, and I would have to run it on an emulator, I'm sure, but the Indiana Jones and like an Atlantis game, like the kind of pixel hunty puzzly game. Always wanted to go back to that now that I'm older and kind of have like, I don't know, more patience, I guess. Yes, yes. That's definitely an older LucasArts one. Demoralize. Yeah, I don't care about that. Okay, let's see what he has. Those are really good. They are really good. I was also thinking about returning to Myst as well. I never played Ribbon, but I did play Myst. Okay, I don't want all that in my inventory though. We'll get like 25 of these because I'm lazy. That works. Okay.
A pleasure to serve you.
Okay, so we will need
Walk
to
always
find...
in the shadow of Sithis.
Hi.
Hail, good citizen.
Alright, let's go to our place in Ayleswell, where everybody hates me. But yeah, from that era, like, I remember the first time, like, encountering some of, like, the original Doom and Doom 2 creatures, and it's like, how did a smushy, like, pink blob of pixels turn out to be so terrifying? Okay, first things first, we're going to put that away. I'm gonna take that. I played the PC version with no music. Yeah, I actually started playing, all you hear is the cries of the enemy. I actually started playing Doom at a really young age because my dad had early onset, like, hearing problems because of, you know, working in manufacturing. So he needed help. The pinkies are pretty bad. Oh god, I think those were just called demons. And then there's like what are they called? Like Keiko demons or something, and they look like a smashed tomato. And then there's like an Uber Keiko demon thing, and that's like had like bigger teeth or something, if I remember correctly. Okay, we can put this away because we now have an expert one. Okay, let's put away. What do we decide on? Meatball with eyes, yes. Acrobatics on 8. Yeah, we could probably put these guys away just because, like, we've got some new boots. Fortify agility, and then that's the black band. And what else do we get? More. Ooh, water breathing is pretty tight though. Yeah, we'll put this one away. Oh, it's a quest item? Okay. I didn't know that. Spend some boots and literally clothes, please. Hey, we have pants again. Fortify sneak, illusion, marksman, and I think this one gives us the detect life, so we're gonna hold on to that. We're gonna put our other cowl away. Let's see. The first time I saw a cyber demon was absolutely terrifying. Those things are like 4 stories tall. And of course, because of the like literally the game's perspective, you can't really do anything about it. Okay, I think we're kind of we've got a new kit going on here. I like it. I like it. I wonder if we can find that guy in Coral again. Yeah, I think, as I remember, because that's back in the day where you could like literally buy a game guide. I think it took 4 rockets, like 4 successful rockets to actually like kill it. Which is just, like such a ridiculous expense because you can go through, you know, an entire map and not actually find one. Okay, let's go here and let's just see if we find that guy again. Right, there are some games I think today that could benefit from like a proper like spiral bound game book. Ooh, can we learn something from watching this person? I remember that I had a game FIQs mirror that industry did. I know, but like there's something about being able to play a game and like just have like the spiral bound book in your lap, or like the old gaming magazines that would have like actual quality tips.
Hello.
And none of this like what can I find on r/ I'm a noob, you know, like. Alright, so I think it's like the Crozier and whatever. It's on the other side of town. Yes. Definitely doubled as art books. Just the coolest.
Have you seen the Brions and their...
Hello there.
Okay. Now, does Faithus Oolong actually have like a room, or does he have a house? Any guy that has a bestiary with monster pictures is candy to me. It's so neat. Yes, absolutely. I remember I had one for, there was a Roger Rabbit puzzle game that coincided with, like, Baby's Day Out or something like that. Alright, let's look at a local map and see if he has a house. Because now I kind of feel bad. I kind of doubted myself and I was like, oh man, I should probably go see if this guy's legit, and he wasn't. So maybe he doesn't have a house. But what does his key open? I'll figure it out. The animation short came along with Honey to Shrink the Kids. Yeah, there was actually like a puzzle game where you had to like escape the house, I think. Yeah, okay, so we're just gonna go to the city and see. How did I remember that so quickly? Oh, I know. It's super iconic. That's why. So we have to, we kind of have to off this guy in a secure location, so that we don't get caught. What? Alien. Remember that Baby is a surly Jersey man that is just playing a baby. Yes, yes. That was like the whole drama over, like, him playing peekaboo, you know?
My name is Ida Otis, and I'd like to talk about Mother Mara.
Oh, crap.
Bye.
So we're looking for a high elf.
I've heard others say the same.
Fighting chance. There should be an inn, though. The Copious Coin Purse, the first edition.
I hear you.
You know what? Let's go to Copious Coin Purse. This guy always owes us a favor.
It is good to see you.
I remember there was like, if you bought, I think that game actually came on a CD-ROM, so it was old. Oh my god, I'm getting Who Framed Roger Rabbit memories. Yes.
Fairlian, you say? Why, yes, I know who he is.
Oh
Rather
yeah,
distasteful fellow, actually.
Bob
I
Haskins.
believe he lives at the Tiber Septim Hotel. That's in the Talos Plaza district, here in the Imperial City. I'd ask around there if I were you.
Thanks, man.
Please, return soon.
Oh, you know what? I can sell some stuff to
It is good to see
him.
you again. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
So the game was new enough that it came on a CD-ROM, but I don't feel like, excuse me, I don't think that's really saying anything. And it came with a disc. Yeah, this rest in power, dignified actor in weird ass movies. He was also in the Jet Li movie where he raised him like a dog. I don't know if I know that one. But I do remember he did have a weird career, but yeah, like his family apparently lives in the Sacramento area, which I think is interesting. But I guess that kind of makes sense. But I remember the Who Framed Roger Rabbit game came with this cardboard disc, and sometimes it would, like, there were objects, and you had to match them with things going on with the screen, and that was like your hint. Kind of like how a lot of hogs use like an outline or some kind of illumination to like tell you like this is the hint, like this is the object you need to interact with for your next move. This used like a paper disc, like a cardboard disc. So I definitely, if you lost it, it probably would have been really difficult to play that game, or impossible. I really relied on that. I remember not being very good at it, but it was kind of fun. It had a very like, there were a lot of like Rube Goldberg machine kinds of things.
I'm saving up enough for some medicine.
There you go.
Thank you, kind lady.
Oh, yes, the anti-piracy measure of the day. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see how charismatic we are.
Welcome, friend, to the Tiber Septim
Ooh,
Hotel.
those baby bangs, though.
I am Augusta Aledia, your hostess.
What can you tell me about Phalion?
Phalion? Oh, I know him all right. A waste of life, that one. He lives here, you know, with his sweetheart, a trainer. What that poor girl sees in him, I'll never know.
Oh.
A trainer pays for their room, their food, everything. She's quite wealthy, I believe. Phalion used to have money. Used to be quite a gentleman, too.
Oh,
But that was
skooma.
before he took a fancy
Most
to
computer
the,
games would have
you
a
know,
component where you
skooma.
had to use a real-life object.
Now Phalion's
Real
hardly
or
ever
decoding
here.
gimmick, yeah.
He's off using skooma or wandering the city looking for some, I imagine. He
To
comes
prevent
back every
photocopying,
night
yeah.
to be with a trainer. But only for a few hours, I swear. That high elf is going to wind up dead if he keeps living like this.
Nice.
You too.
That's the basement. I remember how easy it was to like, because everything was on a disc, I remember how easy it was to like rip games and stuff. Like that's how I ended up, you know, being able to play AVP, as I traded, you know, for a copy of the original Half-Life. All right. I feel like I was much better at video games when I was a kid. Like crack games that have them on the hard drive without having to use the DVD, yeah, or the CD. This is not the room. So, well, I think there was also different back then because like you had like a software key, but like it didn't really have to be connected to the internet either. Like that, you know. I'm not saying piracy is a good thing. It's definitely, you know, causes problems, but, you know, kids are young and stupid. And the trainers for Diablo 1 and Baldur's Gate, yeah. It's funny that you mentioned that. I actually watched Ross's Game Dungeon from last week. And he actually talked about, like, just, like, what a mixed bag trainers can be sometimes. What was he playing? He was playing, like, something Night Apocalypse or whatever. Oh, do we have something that improves personality? Let's see. Agility. find out.
Yes, my lady. How may I help you?
Free games was worth the possibility of getting a virus. Yeah, well, people also didn't do their, like, taxes and stuff on their computers like we do now.
Valian? He's my sweet, my true love. But I don't know why I'm telling this to you. I mean, we hardly know each other and all.
Oh, let's be friends.
I'm listening.
Oh, she... Okay. Okay, that's not great. Neither is that. Okay, she likes these two.
That's cute. I doubt it. Good one. What a wonderful compliment. Not bad. Not bad at all. Goodness. That's cute. I doubt it.
The inevitable...
What a fool. I doubt it. Yeah, I get it.
They enable you to see the full scale of your abilities, but also ruins the purpose of the game, which is the challenge you. I have a habit of playing the game without cheats first, just so I can do a playthrough without all the cheats on.
Goodness. What can I say?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
There are some games that are just... that are now...
Good one.
Unplayable.
Oh, what? That's cute. You think I'm afraid of you? What a fool you... I doubt it. That's pretty good. Please. I'm embarrassed. But thank you. That's pretty good. What a wonderful compliment. I doubt it.
Nope. That was
Talk
the wrong
tough
one.
to me. I love tough guys.
Ew.
I doubt it. Hello? Really now? That's pretty good.
Okay. Let's...
What a I doubt it. That's pretty good. No, you do me too much honor.
Let's try this.
Please, I don't
The
mean
moment
to
you
get
are
emotional.
AFK farming in Minecraft and
I
had
feel
to
I can
build a
trust
video up and a creeper blew it up
I
in the
just
video,
don't know
which
what
gave
to
me a
do
heart
about
attack because I
failing.
thought it was my game.
All
Aww.
he thinks about,
Yeah.
all he cares about is skooma. He was a fine young man once, but he's lost everything. His looks, his money, his self-respect.
Sorry, that was all,
I
guys.
followed him a few times to see where he goes. He walks around the city looking for skooma.
Lorkmere.
And then he goes to Lorkmere's house for several hours.
Oh, he's getting
It's
high.
in the Elven Gardens district. I think the house is deserted. That's why he goes there. So he can escape from life and do his skooma.
You do it, skooma.
Thank you for listening. You're a good friend. I just hope my sweet Phalian can clean himself up, or that awful skooma will be the death of him.
Thank you, kind lady. Any game where managing your resources is part of the difficulty ultimately gets ruined when you can cheat yourself into having infinite resources. Yeah. Kind of like, I don't know, it was a great example, but like in Sims, yeah, you can motherload the crap out of that. Just,
Hello.
you know, there is a certain challenge to, like, you can't do everything in life. Isn't it mushrooms made of ghost or something? It's made from moon sugar, and you can take from that what you please. There's also, like, there's, like, sleeping tree sap and stuff in the game as well. So, alright guys, I need a quick break because I'm running low, and I'll be back. Bum, bum, bum. Time for a tea break. And I'm back. It's been 3 hours too. Billy, the longest stream I've ever done has been 8 hours and 15 minutes, so 3 hours is okay. Yeah, no, Unforgiven kind of hit it on the head. I'm pretty sure that moon sugar is supposed to be like opium. I have snacks. Oh, how? So I've done a couple crafting streams, you know, and a couple Lego streams, but I've been trying to incorporate doing fundraisers when I can for the, you know, for various reasons on the channel. We've done 2 so far since I started Twitch. We did News Story for Thanksmas last year, and then in the spring we did, yeah, actually there's one scheduled for the 4th, so. And then we did one for Direct Relief Ukraine earlier in the spring. So for our little channel, we raised like $200. Like, I'm really proud of everyone. It was very nice of everyone to contribute. We raised $100 for News Story and then $200 for Direct Relief. So definitely doing Thanksmas this year, and since I have a new job, that's
You should check out the Gilded Corral.
you know, a little more
Claudette does a
normal,
good
I guess.
Still, she should rename.
Yeah, I can actually do that kind of stuff now. So definitely doing Thanksmas this year. I have to really say that, like, the packet they put together for content creators for Thanksmas makes it dummy easy. And yeah, no, I don't work for anymore. So, but I can tell you more about that sometime. I'll message you. If you guys don't know, well, you guys don't know, Billy used to be part of my game night group, so. I don't know. That chapter of my life is done.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel? I understand Daedral versions become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Island. It seems Somerset Island has become much.
Yeah, like an actual, like, IRL. Yeah. I told you guys, some of my friends and family stopped by. Yeah, look at that. If you guys want to know what I'm eating. Man, he did not care. Here, I'll have to show you guys what I'm snacking on. Okay, how do you think we should do this? Wait, do we have Sufferthorn? We do. I killed him in Lorkmir's house, a secure location with no witnesses. I must now return to the sanctuary and speak to Ochiva and receive my reward and bonus. Should we push our luck? Let's push our luck. Can we, like, steal the skooma and then... Oh. Whoa, guys. That's a double murder. We didn't even contribute to the double murder. Yeah! I'm doing pretty good today. Wow, guys. A patched vest, an inkwell, and quell. That was definitely worth a hard lock. Oh my goodness. Well, there's definitely no skooma. Or moon sugar. It was a well-deserved quill. I got feelings on that. Also, who stores their pants in a barrel? Okay, so are we supposed to take it that, like, Phalion murdered him and then, like, was just like freaking out in his house because he thought he was gonna get caught? Probably should have paid better attention to Ochiba. Barrels can have that deep hickory smell. I'm not really into my pants smelling deeply of hickory, but I'm not gonna judge if you do. That sounds like a really boring read. And a guide to Bruma. Bone meal. Dude, why does... Okay, alright. I want my pants to smell like a nice aged cheese. Or tree. Guys, should I be concerned by the fact that there's bone meal and a shovel in this room? I don't know if they were actually smoking skooma or drinking skooma or whatever it is, however you prepare skooma. Okay, so I have these like low carb keto chips. They're basically made with like, you know, coconut fiber and tapioca fiber or something. They're pink Himalayan salt, that's what it says. And it has rosemary and oregano in them as well. I'll tell you, they are very oregano forward. My everything smelled like oak and hickory. My last job was a pitmaster at a barbecue restaurant. The smoke stained my skin. Dude, I would believe that. They were eating skooma. Skoomer the guy. Alright.
Get your black horse current.
Yeah, I guess that's about it. Should we go to the hotel and... Nah. She'll figure it out. I'm like, sorry. Let's go to Chaden Hall first. Yeah, these are pretty good. They're definitely not like just like sea salt flavored though. They definitely have that like Olive Garden breadstick flavor. And yes, I swapped a pink drink. That is definitely not tea. But it was already mixed up and ready to go in the fridge for editing, and I thought, hey, why not?
You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself.
So creepy, dude.
Tell me how
It fills my heart with warmth to see you again.
Every time I
sister.
watch someone on Twitch, I find myself playing Stardew. I don't know what it is about watching someone else play a game that makes me want to do chores. I love Stardew Valley. I don't know if anyone would want to watch me play
The
Stardew, but
high
yeah.
elf Thalian now swims in the maelstrom of darkness at the feet of our dread father, Silas, and there were no witnesses to your handiwork. Because of the discretion you exercised, Captain Philida will not suspect the Dark Brotherhood was involved and will not meddle in our affairs.
No, it looks like a drug deal gone wrong.
Here is your reward and bonus. Both have been well earned. Go now and rest, and may the Night Mother guard your dreams.
The OCD part of my brain makes me a little bit, I think, unbearable as a
I have another contract
Farm
when you're
sim.
ready. One that will rely on your ability to remain
I did
fully
get a couple of
undetected.
the, when they were on sale for the anniversary, I did pick up, a couple expansions for The Sims.
Far to the west, there lives a fierce warlord and his company of loyal
Oh.
mercenaries. Your target is the warlord. Do you accept this contract?
Like, why would I not?
Excellent. Now listen closely. Nestled in the mountains to the west lies Fort Such. It is the home of the warlord Roderick and his mercenaries. Roderick has recently taken ill. He now lies in eternal slumber, kept alive only by the daily administration of a powerful medicine.
She played the new werewolf one on our
You
stream.
must
That's pretty cool.
infiltrate Fort
I
Such,
I got
find
like
Roderick's
the
medicine, and
living off
replace
the
it with
grid
a poisoned bottle I will provide.
and,
but you must remain undetected.
it's like a furry
Whoever arranged this
simulator.
contract wants it to
Interesting.
look like Roderick
It's secretly
died
a
from his
gang pack
illness.
too.
So discretion is essential. Attack no one. Be seen by no one. If you are detected, the
Pack
poisoning
social
will
links and all.
fail,
That's kind of cool.
and Roderick must
I
be
think
killed in some
Sims
other
3
manner.
had
That will,
werewolves
of course,
and like
forfeit your bonus.
interesting stuff. Sims 3 was a sweet spot for The Sims. I have Living Off the Grid and the like cottagecore one. I don't know. I don't know if anyone would be interested in watching that, but I do have it. I'm not gonna lie. About 80% of my desire to in getting Sims, I'm a Sims 2 head myself. Yeah, that I like the extended story with the aliens and like having alien babies. Okay, now let's look at this new toy we have. Shadow Hunt. Turn undead up to level 12. Damage health, damage magicka, weakness to poison on strike. That's amazing. Okay, hold on. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, about 80% of the reason I got the Sims Cottage expansion is because you can befriend bunnies in the wild. I'm a very simple human, what can I say? Okay. I thought it said to the west, but maybe I'm facing west. You don't turn undead, you fear them. Okay, well let's go out of the gate. This will be easier. Like, you make they flee in fear, making those undead turn away. Yeah, I guess I don't know. That's kind of... It's always bothered me as a name for a spell. I actually have a t-shirt that's like, it's got a cool thing, and there was like from a series of t-shirts that were all like popular D&D spells, but I mostly just like the colors for that one, because goodness knows I'm not really big on spell casting, but yeah, I don't know. Turn undead seems weird because it's kind of like, do you bring them back to life? Because that's not what you're doing. You make them run away. Okay. Okay. Set in the west. How west are we going though? There it is. Okay, Fort Such. How heavy are we rolling right now? Not too bad, I guess. Alright. So, I'm gonna say it's probably not super smart to just roll in. Hey, there's a little lockbox, guys. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Thank you for your contribution to my Bruma home, which desperately needs for... Oh, no. My Bruma home needs furniture. I'm just ignoring them at this point. I think it's, imp. Because it's casting magic, but it's not doing a ton of damage. Also, this might be... Was this Mayor's Dagon up here? No, not Mayor's. Heck, I don't know. Not Mayor's Dagon. Who is up there? Is it, Hermaeus Mora? I know Hermaeus Mora is on the side of a mountain. Okay, I do kind of miss Skyrim jumping. It's definitely combat music behind me. Oh, it's Malakath. That's surprising. Guess I didn't realize that was up here. I wonder what you need for the Malakath. I know we still need a Black Soul Gem for the Vermina. Oh, okay, we're here now. Okay, now let's just take a look at a local map. Okay, there's only one entrance. It's always disappointing. I always want to go in through the basement or in through the sewer. Every time. Here, let's kind of re-up on some health. Okay. Oh. Wait. How do you even get in here? Oh. Mean basement as like a sewer in a way. No, not really. Not actually. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. We're really doing this, huh?
Who's there? Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Wait, do we have... Oh, we don't. I mean, I've known a couple people whose basements might as well have been sewers by the smell. Oh, gross. Alright, I don't know, guys. I don't know if I'm... Okay. Hold on. Okay, I've been to... Okay, we're just gonna reload for a minute. Wow, it's way down there. Okay. The problem is... Oh, can we do this? I kind of want to get Skyrim again just because of the weird builds. Yeah, but you're not going to have the cool squishy potato faces of, like, Oblivion. You can still make a pretty hideous Skyrim character. Alright. You mess with a mammoth for fun. I think the goal at this point... Can't be picked, needs the key. See, this is why I like... Prequel to Starfield.
I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death? How can he survive for so long with a fever so high?
Roderick's fever's in check, unlike your time.
Okay.
How can you think such things after all he's done for us? You have a little faith.
Babe, are you telling me we're supposed to rely on the good graces of the divines?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna spam this just to make sure. Because I don't want to do this twice. Imagine you get Starfield and there are black holes, and if you get sucked into a black hole, your vision starts to return and you just hear, "Oh, you're finally awake." Oh. Isn't that the line to basically every like Bethesda game? I mean, you kind of come out of it. I guess that's... I don't know if that's the way we want to come now. So we need to get to the cabinet. I do remember the cabinet. Listening for footsteps. And now, is this its own thing? Okay, now I just gotta get out of here. Waking up as a prisoner is the only adventure introduction. Yes, it's the only one. Man. Ah, you know what? Since it's like, if Starfield is in the future, they should be able to bring back both Patrick Stewart and Sean Bean. Oh my god. WTF just happened. Okay, we gotta go.
Greetings to you.
Still pretty wild. Except for Barons.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Nope. That wasn't worth it. F. I feel half the budget of this game just went to I feel like half the budget of this game went to Patrick Stewart, Sean Bean, and Terrence Stamp. No! At least 1/4 went to the estate of Mr. Potato Head Man. Okay, we gotta go. How? My sneak isn't even that good. Well, somebody complained on Sunday that I haven't made a short in a while. I guess we know. They're not even that good, but okay. I totally forgot I could have gone in the back way too. Oh god. Oof. It was a right beverage decision after that. I love this guy. There's a Chiva.
So you infiltrated Fort Such, remained undetected, and replaced the medicine with the poison I provided. You are truly a master of shadow. It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus. Go now, rest. I'll have another contract ready whenever you are.
Okay. I don't know why I just did that.
So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract is waiting. Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one.
Yes, I
Of course,
love this
you'll
one.
be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend? Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is
What do you guys
forfeit.
think? We'll do this last one tonight?
The guests believe there is
Think
a
it's a good
chest
one.
of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun.
I just like The Last Dance. Except with more
Each
blood.
guest, at some point in the past, wronged their mysterious host. Now, he's hired us to exact his revenge.
I don't know why this makes me think of this, but have you guys ever seen the movie The Perfect Host with the guy from Frasier? I'll think of it. But yeah. Suddenly that's what I think of.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother
David.
wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
It's trippy. It's kind of trippy in the same way that American Psycho is kind of trippy. Hey, Schemer. Cute.
A pleasure to speak with you.
David. Anyway, if you like stuff that's a little trippy, that's the way to
Remember
go.
the pretenses under which the guests are there. They will be suspicious. You must be as effective an actor as you are a killer. It would be a good idea to talk to each guest and appeal to their good disposition. Remember, if they really
David
like
Pierce,
you,
yeah.
they
Thank you.
may open up to you. You should dress appropriately. The Deceiver's Finery, your recent quest reward, would serve this purpose nicely. If you earned it, that is. May you walk.
Yeah, we're talking about a movie
Always in the shadow
called The
of
Perfect
cities.
Host. It's kind of a serial killer sort of movie, but it has like a trippiness to it that's really
it warms
odd.
my heart to see you again. The
It's really
Night Mother
engaging
has been
though,
smiling upon
but
you,
it does
Michael.
give me kind of American Psycho feels too.
Take your time with this one. Observe the other guests. Learn their schedules and behaviors.
There's always a twist at the end,
and
right?
strike each one when they're alone.
Sorry guys, I need a little
Use your silver
AC.
tongue. Try to befriend the guests, and then you may be able to lure them to their own dooms.
Yeah. You know, I didn't actually think I was gonna like the movie, but okay. So take our time, wear our new pretty outfit. I knew that. Do I have to take the cowl off? I can tell I have very little in my inventory because I'm like running super fast now. Look how fancy we are. Okay. I know, like, you know, like the things we earned helps with the next assignment, but man, it was not worth all that gold to not get that item. Alright, we're going to Skingrad. Isn't that near? Yeah. There's a very similar movie where a dude and his new girlfriend go and get set. Oh, that I haven't seen it, but I've seen like the synopsis. And it turns out that like everybody's in a cult and they have to make like a sacrifice, right? Also, would you like trust going to a dinner party with your thrown by your
the
ex?
last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. The same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle. He turned up dead. I guess someone finally got tired of his crazy behavior. Amal's at the Fighters Guild has gotten to be an expert on goblin hunting. He just hates the things.
Interesting.
Go. So,
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting?
Yeah, he was right.
It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Devisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My baby is sick and we are so poor.
Oh, you poor dear. Well, this does make things difficult for me. I want to find the gold as much as anyone, but you need it so much more than I do.
Right.
The little dark elf. She seems a nice enough girl. But to be perfectly
The movie
honest,
is great
I've
at doing
never
things where
trusted their
sometimes a
kind.
group can gaslight you into believing, you know, BS and doing the most dangerous things. Oh, yeah.
That's right, it's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families. The little dark elf.
Okay, so she knows something else.
He's a Nord. Meads, swilling barbarians, all of them.
Neville.
From what I gathered, he's a retired soldier. He's been all across the Empire fighting in various campaigns. Goodness, he's handsome. He's young, well-educated, and obviously full of himself. Not much different than any young nobleman, really.
Okay. Let's make
All right.
friends. This view though. Okay. Jokes. And admiration. Okay.
Thank you. Lower... I doubt it. That's really funny. I doubt it. Oh, that's great. That's really too much. Thank you. Talk tough to me. I love tough guys. I like that a lot. I like you too. What a fool. I doubt it. All right, I get it. The little dark elf. He's a Nord. He's a Nord. He's a Nord. From what I gathered, he's a
Interesting. Okay.
I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is...
So, you'll finally...
Alright, let's start this way.
I'm listening.
No jokes. Little boasting. Definitely admiration.
Please, I'm embarrassed, but thank you. I wish I could... Ugh. You're wasting your breath. You should be ashamed. You can't scare... Goodness. I wish I could say that. She's quite beautiful, isn't she? A little young, perhaps, and not exactly highborn, but she possesses a unique elegance.
Mm-hmm.
The old woman is quite a pest, really. I think she's gotten it into her head that I need mothering or something. She is sorely mistaken. There's something about Nels I can't quite place. He's not for money, that's obvious, but I don't think he's quite the buffoon he seems either. It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company. He reminds me of the guards under my father's employ, strict, no nonsense, and ready to fight at a moment's notice. I have a good idea.
I'm going to open a tavern. Not that I'd welcome your patronage. No pigs allowed inside, you see.
Wow.
You Legion types tend to stink up a place. Well, hello there. Nels is my name.
Wow.
Some call me naughty, but don't you believe it.
Oh, now I definitely will.
Tell me more.
Okay.
Remarkable. What a dumb joke. Don't try to... I accept. I have no choice. Whatever you want. Not now, not later, not ever. You think that... I wish I could say that. Let me confide something in you, my friend. Dovisi is the spitting image of my own daughter. Her skin is darker, of course, but...
Weird.
That sweet face...
Creepy.
My daughter was killed, you see, a few years back by bandits. I'm sorry. Please forgive a father's heavy heart. You should have seen the old biddy trying to talk to young Primo Antonius. She may be a noble, but he looked down on her like a scullery maid.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels.
Mm-hmm.
I will confide something in you, my friend.
Really creepy.
I despise Neville and all his Imperial Legion ilk. They are useless, uncaring
Well, I think skullduggery
tools
has...
of
I think it comes from, like, skullduggery.
3
Or are you
years
talking about
ago,
scullery?
my village
Oh,
in
scullery
Skyrim was
maid.
attacked
I
by
think that's someone who
bandits.
does, like, the
We
cleaning.
went to the nearby Imperial Legion outpost,
Like,
but they refused to help us. My dear, sweet daughter, Olga, was killed that day. She was murdered, and the Legion would do nothing to help her.
I think it's like the person who does the
Neville
sweeping
his
and the
cock
scrubbing and
are
stuff.
scum. Primo is young and rich. I can sense a good, decent person in there somewhere. He just has to get his priorities straight.
Mm-hmm.
I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
Ah, yes, the sixth guest. I'm Neville. It's nice to make your acquaintance. I'm listening.
Alright, we gotta work on him a little bit. He likes jokes.
Where'd you get that? That... Really? Is that so? Don't try to manipulate me. Oh, that's great. What nonsense. Oh, please. I wish I could say that. Not now, not later, not ever. Well done. Oh, please. I like that a lot.
Okay.
How nice. It's just what I wanted. I wish I could say that. That's just talk. Oh, that's great. Don't waste your You're good. Devizi is a dark elf. They call themselves Dunmer. When I was young, I spent some time stationed on Fort Moonmoth, on their homeland of Morrowind. I have great respect for the Dunmer people. They are strong and noble and generally understand the importance of law and discipline. Unfortunately, Devizi doesn't seem to like me very much, but I don't blame her. The young ones tend to have problems with authority figures. If I may be honest, I feel a bit sorry for the old woman. She comes from a noble family, I'm sure, but seems a lot less well off than she should be. Know what I think? I think that barbarian will do anything to get his hands on the chest of gold. His kind are greedy and vicious. All of them. Trust me, I know. I was stationed at Fort Frostmoth for a few years on the Isle of Solstein. Those Nords are a bunch of animal-worshipping savages.
Dang.
They're all the same, full of meat and something to prove. We lost a lot of good men up there. A lot of good men.
Neville?
I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations. I'll confess that I have no idea why Primo is here. The kid's got more wealth than the rest of us combined. He sure doesn't need a chest of gold. Maybe he's incredibly greedy, but I don't think so. My guess is that Primo is so bored he simply has nothing better to do.
I think I've only done this quest once before.
Oh yes, maybe we'll speak again later.
Okay, so we've talked to Neville, we've talked to Nils. We've talked to the Playboy down here. Alright, I guess let's go upstairs. I kind of don't like the structure of the houses in Skingrad. Look at all these chests. Alright. Okay, let's see if we can get a twofer here. I don't know if that counts, but we'll find out. Okay, well they're kind of behind the beds. Oh. I don't know if that twofer is going to count, but... All the guests are dead, and no one knew I was the killer. I must now return to the sanctuary and speak to Achieva to receive my reward. I just love how a knife can arrive to all person. Yeah, it's not even like an impressive knife, although that blood spray was pretty good. Check it out. Like, look at this thing. I'm pretty sure you, like, carve a turkey with that. Oh, can we, like, pickpocket all of them? Is this the worst? Okay, so that's 2, and then there should be 3 more up here. Oh, nope, they're already gone, I think. Or is it this one? Oh no, they're here. It just kills on contact. Yes, it does. Green silk garment. I think those are boxer shorts. Nice. Thought that was going to be a little rougher, but it wasn't. Neville's chess key. The Argonian account. Eh, it's fine. Yeah, I feel like I just kind of want like this at him, at all of them. Alright. What's this? Oh, just a guide to coral. That was gonna be something cool because it's standing all by itself, but. And he's gone. Alright. Back to Cheydinhal. I mean, I mostly look proper in this outfit. Mostly.
Hello there.
Hello there. So, wait, does this outfit have any abilities? I didn't even look. Oh, speechcraft and personality. That kind of makes sense. I gotta put my pants back on. Goodness gracious.
So good to see you.
Man, I don't trust her at all. I don't know what it is.
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief.
Permanent
You
plus
have
2
earned
increase
your
the
reward
sneak,
and bonus,
security,
assassin.
and acrobatics.
I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May
Blade.
she walk with you always and guide
Marksman.
your hand as you act in accordance with the
Oh,
5
man.
tenets.
Nice. Okay. That's pretty darn cool. I'm excited. That was awesome. Okay. So, we've got a pocket full of coin. Not a lot, but some. That was a hell of a bonus. You're not kidding. Plus 2 to a whole bunch of cool stuff. I like it. I like how that worked. And now we're going to head off to Bruma, and I believe we want to go to the shop and see about getting a couple things for our house. I think we have to go up to the place on the 2nd or 3rd level. Yeah. Novarama. Hi.
I'm Suratan, proud owner of Nova Roma, a little piece of Heartland Empire here in the lofty Geralds.
Hi.
Let's do business.
Okay, is there anything I can sell? Don't know anything about that. Guess that, We can get rid of this.
An excellent bargain.
Okay. Here we go. So, I guess we'll start with the bedroom.
You drive a hard bargain.
And maybe the lower storage area. I don't want to blow all of our septums yet, but...
Poor Olfand. I don't know how he manages to live with Skjorta.
Rude.
Farewell.
Alright, well, we can check out our new lodgings. Wish I could give it a cool name instead of my room house. Alright, so nothing to the top, like before, but that's alright. The magic happens downstairs, apparently. Alright, well, we got some storage. That's not really what I think 2,000 septums should go towards, but whatever. Hey, but we have a bedroom! I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, I guess we'll go back to the Dark Brotherhood, pick up our next job, and, yeah. That's where we'll leave it for next time. Alright, what's our next job? Traden Hall. I am glad that, like, we've come far enough. I don't have to go all the way through the basement now. I haven't seen the new Dumber and Dumber stuff. Yeah, I haven't either. I've seen just the, you know, original. Accept a contract from Ochiba. Training room. There she is.
Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready, I have a most important
I think the
contract,
guild
one that
quest
has
lines
been
are a lot
sanctioned
longer
by
in
the
Oblivion
Black
than they are in
Hand
Skyrim.
itself.
Contract, please.
Do you recall the name Adamus Philida? The Imperial Legion best?
Oh, yeah.
It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task?
That would be an honor.
Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man, and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever. Listen well, my child. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is an enchanted
Oh,
arrow
I think
that
this
will
is the one where
kill
we have to kill
Philida
him while he's out swimming.
instantly. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die. But it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blasted
Yeah,
Legion
I think it's at
armor,
like 7
and
o'clock at
then
night. He
let
goes
fly the
swimming
Rose
in the
of Sithis.
pond under guard.
Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Philida is dead, sever his finger, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet
It gets
ring.
dark.
Deposit
Like,
this
somehow
finger in
darker.
the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours.
Nice.
Adamus Philida will find no rest in retirement. No. His soul will endure a kind
The
of
Rose
eternal
of Sithis
suffering
is
known
awesome.
only to those who have angered Sithis.
Okay.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you.
Okay.
I know what you're thinking. Gogron.
No, I think Gorgon's cool.
Don't get me wrong. That magic arrow sounds nice and all, but it seems to me like you don't even need to use it to get the bonus. As long as you cut off his finger and leave it in that desk, you'll get your bonus. Sounds to me like you can kill the old sod any way you'd like. So what if he's wearing armor? You think that Imperial Legion scrap can stop a well-forged claymore? Not bloody likely.
I both enjoy and am terrified by Gorgon. Not gonna lie. Yes, I am moving up in the murder crime world. Alright, is there no one else? Oh, there's someone down below. Then we'll move to Leywin, and next time I get a chance to play Oblivion with you guys, you know.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Please continue.
Contract.
Philida may be retired, but he'll likely have a bodyguard. Probably a member of the Leywin City Watch. You may have to dispose of him as well.
Alright.
Bye.
God, he creeps me out. I don't know. It kind of looks a little like he's had too much plastic surgery. And I think that's part of it. Like, it just, there's a particular uncanny valley. He's a big dummy, but he's here with us, so he's gonna be a competent big dummy. Yes. Schemer!
Well, well. If it isn't the Holy Crusader
This guy hates
herself.
me.
The roles will only work if Philida is unarmored. So, when
There you
would
go.
a soldier not wear his armor? I only take my armor off to sleep or swim.
Thank you.
May you walk always in the shadow of cities.
Good stuff. Alright, we'll travel to Leywin and call it a night. Way down here. Oh, it's going. It's going. And here we are. Alright, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out tonight. Another long one, but how can I say no to more Oblivion? So, alright, and as usual, I'll be streaming Skyrim this Sunday, 3 p.m. Pacific time. And if you want a peek at my upcoming stream schedule for the usual stuff and for the special stuff, you can find that over on Instagram and on Twitter. Alrighty, guys. Well, until next time, take care and, you know, happy sipping.